again, guys. So I know I'm a bit late to the party again, but I wasn't sure what to say about it. I mean the fact that SODAZ took down his Warhammer 40k animations. And after thinking and reading about it, I believe there are two explanations of this. First one says that Games Workshop simply bought the rights to the animations. Or maybe not really bought because they own the franchise as Warhammer 40k, but paid something for them. And they will use it in Warhammer Plus, which is starting soon, I guess. I believe it's July this year, but I'm not sure. The main problem when you start a service like this is the fact that in many cases you don't really have a lot to offer at the beginning. People don't really want to pay that much for something they can watch within 1 hour or 2 hours. Maybe they want to add some animations already made, like SODAZ animations. It's always something you can put on the list. For example, if you watch the trailer for Warhammer Plus, you can see the cinematic for 9th edition. So even for the trailer they used something that was already made and already public. Maybe some animations they promised are not ready and they want to replace them. My main problem with this theory is the fact that Games Workshop isn't taking down re-uploads of SODAZ animations. But maybe they don't care, maybe they will do it before the launch, there is still some time. The second explanation is to some degree similar but much darker, let's say. In this case, GW treats SODAZ as competition to Warhammer Plus. They remove good animations that you can watch for free and they hire for Warhammer Plus a good animation creator. In one move, they remove the competition and make their service even better. This means that GW treats its fandom as a competition, especially in animation department, and will cut any head that will go above some point. I really hate this approach because you don't force people to use your service or choose your service by making it the only one. You achieve this by making your service better than the other ones. I really hope that the first explanation is the right one and GW isn't going to create some kind of a monopoly for Warhammer 40k animations with their service. You have to remember one thing. This is company, a big company, and they are created to make money, to generate profit. Everything they do is connected directly or not with that goal. In many cases, or even all cases, it should be connected also to making their customers and fans happy. But just look at Cyberpunk and its development and release. If we talk about SODAZ and the fact that he's working for GW now, again I see two ways of that. Firstly is the simple case of you are great, you created a lot of really nice animations and we want to hire you. Games Workshop is a big company and SODAZ, as far as I know, is from South Korea. I've checked the exchange value and I can already tell you that it's not hard for Games Workshop to offer him a good deal. You have to understand that payment in pounds can be very different in different countries. Second option is much darker again, and it's simply blackmailing pretty much. And we know they can do that because they already did it with Arch Warhammer, which is called Arch now. In this case the choice is between you work for us or you don't work at all, at least not with Warhammer 40k universe. Again, I hope that the first scenario is the right one. What do I think about that? The fact that GW is hiring animators from fandom. They hired, for example, SODAZ, they hired, for example, creator of Astartes and Hellsreach. I will compare it to a military, where you create elite units in two ways. First way is simple training, taking normal people and investing in them. Secondly, you can simply throw your soldiers into battle and then pick those who survived long enough or did something special. Games Workshop is using the second option. They hire people who already learned a lot and prove that their animations are good and liked by people. They got so far not because GW invested in them or helped them, but because community and fans did. It was community and YouTube that helped Astartes channel to get back, not GW as far as I know. I will explain what I want to see with the example of Skylord. If you are not familiar with him, he has 11k subs and created one Warhammer 40k animation with trailer. You can see great potential in him and GW should support him at this point, invest in him. He said that he's learning to create 3D animations. GW can buy him some kind of lessons or can allow somebody like SODAZ to teach him. They can bring him tools or, I don't know, support him somehow. In this case, I won't have any problems with the fact that they will hire him someday. They helped him, they invested in him, so it's natural next step to hire him. It's not stealing somebody who is successful because of his community fandom and his own hard work. I also would love these creators to animate sometimes something for free, not only for Warhammer Plus. They came from community and they should give back something sometimes. Let's say for example that every 7th video will be free for all. To prove that the Games Workshop cares about its fans and community. They created Black Space Marines to be considered a good company and as a result make even more money, so it wouldn't be a big problem for them to understand. But of course, if they are greedy, there are, well, different options. For example, this free video will be the first part of, let's say, 3-part series, and second and third one will be only available in Warhammer Plus. There are also options that I don't really like and I think that are unfair. For example, you can make video public if you reach some kind of a goal, selling goal. For example, if we sell this amount of something, we will make this video public. Something I would really love to see is some kind of a retirement policy with Warhammer Plus. For example, if video on it is 2 or 3 years old, it will be made public. All in all, I only want GW to remember where these animators come from and that to make money the best way in many cases is to make community happy. Allow these animators to create something from time to time for entire community on their channels and still pay them for that. I don't want to see channels like Astartes empty with only announcement that they work for GW now. Community fandom gives not only money but also great people that create great things, and it should be never forgotten. That's how I see all of this, and I hope that to some degree you will agree with me. For now, stay safe guys, and see you soon.